According to IMF statistics, the GDP per capita of people living in Macau has risen from 28th to 3rd in the world since 2001, surpassing the United Kingdom and Singapore in 2009, Japan and the United States in 2010, and Norway in 2017. It is now one of the most affluent regions in the world. How did Macau achieve this impressive ranking? At the beginning of the 1990s, the failure of economic adjustment slowed down Macau's economy. There was even negative growth for 4 consecutive years, from 1996 to 1999. Macau also had a serious gang problem at that time, which the local Portuguese government found hard to deal with. On December 20th, 1999, Macau was returned to China. Authorized by the central Chinese government, the Macau government has adopted a Macau people ruling Macau approach to its governance and has enjoyed a high degree of autonomy. After the return, the government restored order to society and rebuilt the economy. The prosperity of the tourism and entertainment industry in Macau was a significant symbol of the recovery and development of the region's economy. The total number of visitors to Macau increased from 7.44 million in 1999 to 35.8 million in 2018. The huge number of visitors fueled the growth of hotels, restaurants, shops, and the gambling industry. The gross profit of the Macau gambling industry soared from $1.62 billion in 1999 to $16.53 billion in 2018. Several factors contributed to the expansion of the tourism and entertainment industry in Macau after 1999. First of all, better public security restored visitors' confidence in the city. With the support of the central government, the airline market in Macau was also open for competition. The unique cultural characteristics of the city have made it a popular destination for tourists. The Macau government also opened the gambling markets for competition, ending the monopoly system. New energy for significant growth was injected into the market as a result. Despite its small size and population, Macau, with its gambling industry, has attracted tourists from around the world to come, spend money, and buy properties. At the same time, the property and financial service industries in Macau have also contributed to its current economic prosperity. The successful development of Macau owes a lot to the Chinese mainland. More than 90% of its freshwater, 60% of its electricity, 80% of its grain, and nearly all of its meat and vegetables are supplied from the Chinese mainland. The central government rolled out a series of policies to support Macau's development, such as lowering tariffs and even imposing zero tariffs on products made in Macau. In recent years, to facilitate the reform and development of the Pearl River Delta and to provide more room for Macau to grow, the central government has, among other things, signed the CEPA agreement with the Macau government, developed Hengqin Island, and built the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. The central government has done a lot to help Macau make more friends on the world stage. After the return, the separate customs territory and free economic zone of Macau have been maintained and sustained by the central government. The number of international organizations Macau newly joined increased from 50 to 100, while the international agreements it joined also increased from 150 to 600. Agreements signed with the name of Macau China can be found in economic, trading, financial, judicial assistance and civil aviation sectors. Currently, although Macau still falls behind Hong Kong in terms of GDP, the disparity between the two regions has shrunk from Hong Kong being 30 times bigger in 1999 to being 6 times bigger at present. Macau is now 1.8 times higher than Hong Kong with respect to its GDP per capita. Under the One Country, Two Systems policy, will Macau continue to create more miracles in the future?